All right, so if you're watching this, you already know what happened. My whole brand account that I grew for the last 6 years up to 177,000 followers just randomly got deactivated on Instagram. I don't know why. Apparently, it was for copyrighted music, which I didn't do. I use all the songs that they recommend, and I've been doing that for like the last 7 years. But I just want to take this time to kind of like reflect, talk about it because I got really stressed out like yesterday when it happened. Kind of threw me off for a little bit just because of how much time and energy that I put into that page just for years, growing it, like hours every day spent into the content, putting stuff out, building that community, everything that page was about. And it felt like everything was just gone, and there was nothing I could do about it. And I got like in my head about it, and I'm like, this might be the end or whatever, like for a quick second. But then I started thinking about it more. And when stuff like this happens, something like this very similar happened to me right at the beginning when I started my business. I was selling on Depop like most vintage sellers do, and that's where all of my revenue was coming from, like right when I started, and I was doing pretty well on it. And shortly after, they just kicked me off. They banned me off Depop because at that time I actually was violating community guidelines that I was unaware about because I was new to the game. I was new to selling vintage, and I didn't understand that there was like certain things that you couldn't do. And long story short, they kicked me out. I was in the same position I was in now. Thought I was screwed. Thought my business was over with, and I had to make a decision. Did I want to stop trying to sell vintage, or either use that as part of the story and push through the uncertainty, the hardship, the challenge that I was faced with? And when you're in business, that's really what business is. You have obstacles that are thrown at you. You have things at times that might make you feel like it's the end or you want to quit. But the only way that it's actually the end of your business is if you decide that or not. So your challenges and your obstacles, you can either use those as the reason why you didn't do it or why you failed or so on, why your business didn't work out, or it just becomes part of the story. And when I thought about that, what happened to me at the beginning of my business, it was very clear to me that like this isn't gonna be the reason why Aged Ivy is over with and fails. And I'm gonna do whatever I can to like one, try to get my account back, and two, like if I don't, worst case scenario, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna keep pushing. I'm gonna keep building, because that's really what this game is about. And it's hard because it gets really tough, and it's a mental battle when things go good one day, go like really bad another day. And it's kind of just, that's the price you pay for owning your own business. And like you have that stress and you have that pressure. If you're working another job, then that's not really that's the trade-off that you make for it. The uncertainty, the stress, the pressure. But then everything is on you. So right now it's all on me to figure it out. I'm doing the best I can, but I just wanted to share that with you guys on what the reality is between running a business. And like a lot of you are probably had similar situations, or maybe you failed a business in the past because you had a tough obstacle that you couldn't get past, or you kind of stopped. So that stuff's real. It happens. I mean, even going from you going from super high selling out drops in minutes, all that kind of stuff, like this stuff can still happen to you at any level, and it's really real. And it's just part of the journey. Again, like you want to make it part of your story, you want to make it the reason you quit. So it's up to you guys. Hope this helps anyway. But yeah, let me know if you have any questions about it, if there's anything I can help you with, or anything like that. But I'll see you guys.